Good morning, Algebra 1. We're moving on to Lesson 76, page 500. And today we're going to be multiplying radical expressions. Example 1, there we have simplify. All variables represent non-negative real numbers. So we have the square root of 8 times the square root of 2. You just simply go square root of 8. 8 times square root of 2 is the square root of 16. 16 is a perfect square. So your answer is 4. Okay. Now we're gonna jump, or we'll do little b. 6 times 4 square root of 2 times 3. Okay. 6 times 4 is 24. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 is not a perfect square. That is simplified. That's your answer. Okay. Moving on to C. You have 6 square root of 3, and it's all squared. Okay. So you take 6 squared, which is 36, and you take 3 squared inside, which is 9. 9 is a perfect square, which is 3 times 36. 36 times 3 is 108. Okay? Moving on to example 2. Applying the distributive property. So we have the square root of 2 times, in parentheses, 3 plus square root of 6. Okay. So we do this. You cannot, this does not become the square root of 6. You have to have the 3 outside. So the 3 square root of 2 plus the square root of 12. Okay, and we want to simplify this yet. And we break down 12, 4 times 3, and 4 is a perfect square. So then that becomes 2 outside, and the square root of 3 plus 3 square root of 2. Okay, and that's your answer right there. You can't simplify it anymore. Okay, moving on to example 3, multiplying binomials with radicals. You have, in parentheses, you have 4 plus square root of 9 times parentheses 2 minus square root of 6. Okay. Now, just like we did with binomials, multiplying binomials with radicals, and the radicals are the square roots. Okay. So we go 4 times 2 is 8. Okay. And then we go 4 times the square root of 6, so it'd be minus, because there's a minus sign in front. 4 square root of 6. Okay. Plus 2, because you go 2 times square root of 9. 9. Minus, then, the square root, we multiply these two, and it's the square root of 54. Okay. Now we still got to simplify this yet. Okay. And we go 8 minus 4. Okay, so go 8 minus 4, square root of 6, plus, 9 is a perfect square, so that's 3. 2 times 3, 6. And then you go minus, and we break this apart like we did in the last, or the first example. I think it was. No, the last example. 9 times 6 is 54. 9 is a perfect square. Okay, so 3 square root of 6. Okay, so then we go 8 minus 4 is 4. I don't quite understand how they got that. Oh, okay, now I get it. I think. We want to simplify the radicals. So we go man, this is confusing. Okay, so we go simplify these, which is I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart here. Okay. We go okay, we go 8 plus 6. 8 plus 6 because we had the 4 in front of here and the 3 in front of here. So 8 plus 6 is 14. Okay. And then we go the negative 4, basically plus negative 3, which is negative 7 or minus 7. Okay. And the square root of 6. Okay. Sorry, I got confused there for a minute. That's your answer. You've simplified it all the whole way. Okay, so that is your lesson today. You have evens today, and I will talk with you again tomorrow. Have a great day.